What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Coyne YouTube channel. Hope everybody's having a great day. This is another update on the shop mining house. I guess that's a good way to put it. If you guys aren't up to date on it, I have some previous videos. I'm going to be basically breaking down every single step, kind of like I did on my last one, and giving you an idea of what it's costing me, because I didn't do that on the last one. A lot of people are like, So I have no problem sharing that with you roughly on certain things. Obviously, like the major things I can tell you about, but you don't need to know like my toilets cost. But anyway, boom, we're out here, and guess what? We have concrete. Let me flip the camera around real quick. All right, look at that. We have concrete. So we ended up doing a 4-inch pad, and a lot of people are like, oh my God, 4 inches is not enough. But for what we're doing, it's a single story. I'm not putting any car lifts in here or anything like that. It's literally just gonna have, like, probably one car in here, maybe like a couch and the TV, and then a mining area over here. And what I mean by little is I'm gonna have two 200 amp services. I'm gonna have one for the living side, and then one 200 amp service over here. I guess, well, they'll technically probably be both on this side, and then we'll have two panels, and one will feed the house side, and one will feed the garage side, which will basically be 99% mining. So if you guys want to, I'll run you through what I got so far. This is a 32 foot wide by 60 foot long concrete pad, and it was just over $7,000 to have the concrete poured. I prepped and cleared the land. Well, my dad did, helped a little bit, but my dad came up here and like knocked it out of the park, and did like 90% of it before I even asked. So yeah, thanks, Dad. Shout out, appreciate it. And but we did pay to have the gravel put down, and we paid to have the concrete poured, and then obviously the concrete guys formed it all up and everything, and leveled it, like fine leveled it out with the stone. So yeah, that's what the 75, it was like right at $7,400, I think, or $7,500. I'm not exactly sure. We haven't got the final bill, but just talking to him, he was like, yeah, it's right around that $7,500 mark for this. So we are in it now a little bit, and just to give you guys a run through now that we can kind of see it and visualize it. So coming in, this is the driveway right here. We're going to come in. Right here is going to be a 10 foot by 10 foot garage door on the front side. On this side over here, there's going to be a walk-in door, a man door to walk in to the actual living space. If you can imagine this to right where that pipe is, so this section right here over to there, this whole area right here is going to be garage space. So it's going to be enough where I can pull a car in and have plenty of room to walk around it. Then there's going to be a wall right there, and the other half of the garage, just a little bit more than half, is going to be all living space, and I'll run y'all through that here in a second. But then over here on this right side, I want to build like a modified version of what I had before. I learned a lot from it, but like another cabinet that comes off the wall, and I can put miners in that, and then have, intake and exhaust, and have basically, plenty of power to hook up over there. Now, let me see if my feet are dirty. My shoes got mud on them. We're good. Wipe that off. I don't want to get my concrete dirty. The plan is I'd like to seal my garage. I don't think I'm going to do color. I did color on the last time. I think I'm just going to seal coat the garage area. Right here is going to be a wall, and there's going to be a walk-in door. I don't know exactly where it's going to be. Somewhere right in here, I think, on the plans. So you're going to walk in, and then directly to the right is going to be a small bathroom. It's going to have a tub, kitchen, and a sink right there. And then there's a wall there and there, if you can imagine that. Over here to your left is going to be 2 small rooms for our kid. We only have one right now, but we're planning for the future. Might have another one in the meantime, maybe just like a little office for the wife or workout room. But 2 small rooms. I think they are 10 by 10 and 10 by 10. In this corner is our master bathroom. Not a very big bathroom, but it is a double sink, so you can see those pipes right there. That's the drainage pipes for the sink. This is the inlet pipe for the well. So the well inlet is the well's over there and it's gonna run to here. That's the toilet drain. That is the shower, so little standard shower. Then there's a wall that right there, and from here to there is a 12-foot by 13-foot. That's the master. Not a huge master, but plenty of room for us. Nothing too crazy. And then there's a door right there, and then that opens, and this entire area is all an open living room, and it's open to this kitchen. And the kitchen is going to be, we were going to do a wraparound cabinets, but I think now we're just going to do an L along this wall. And if you can see, there's feed lines for the water, and there's a drain line because I think the sink's going to be right there. And then we're going to do one walkout door to the backyard right there. So that's pretty much the rundown. I know you guys, a lot of people don't care about this kind of stuff, but like I said before, I'm gonna keep you guys involved along the entire process. If you're interested in doing something like this, this was a lot more cost effective than me building a traditional house. With what I made off of my last house and a little bit of mining profits involved, I am going to be building this entire thing out of my pocket. I'm not going to have a loan on anything. That's the goal. That's the dream. I think we're on track so far. I have not got the plumbing bill for the in-ground plumbing. I don't know if I did a video on that, but they ran all the plumbing inside here, all the drain lines, and tested it. So the next thing that's going to be coming is the septic company is going to come out and tell me exactly where they want the septic field. Then we're going to go in and lightly clear, so that way they can get in and bury the septic tank. I think the septic tank's projected to be somewhere right in this area, and then the tail lines are going to run off through there. So I'll keep you all updated on what that's going to end up costing. The well company is going to come in, and I think they projected a good spot for a well is somewhere over there. I don't know anything about that, so I'll let y'all know about that, because I haven't actually paid for or had a well put in. At our last house, I had a well, but it was already done before I got there, so I didn't have any experience with it. But yeah, so that's pretty much where we're at. All in, my dad did the clearing, so didn't really pay anything for that. The concrete, we'll round that up and we'll say we're at 8,000 in on the concrete. Plumbing, I don't know where we're at with the plumbing as of yet, but I would imagine, I don't know. I don't even want to give a figure because I feel like I don't know where we're at. But yeah, as of right now, budget-wise, we're sub $10,000 in. So I'll just keep up with it from video to video. So if you guys are wondering like that. And, oh yeah, somebody did ask me how I'm going to handle my drainage. So I do erosion control and water runoff for a living. I'm going to end up putting a French drain running through here and running down and exiting out the back side of my property, because I'm going to fill this entire area up with gravel. This is all going to be gravel all the way over to here, and this is all going to be gravel, and then I'm going to let that just be natural area over there. I'm probably going to wrap gravel around that side and that side once everything's all finished, just a small strip so we can like drive stuff around. I got to be careful though, because the septic's going to be on that side, so I have to make sure there's enough room in between the septic tank and the house. But that's a whole nother topic. So any water that comes down this hill is going to run down and into that French drain, and then run out the back and exit down on the other side away from the septic field. But yeah, all gravel. Where this comes up on camera, it doesn't do it justice, but that's a pretty good slope, and then it's kind of like a driveway on the top side. I'm going to do some bigger stones right through here, almost like a retaining wall, and then I'm going to do gravel on the top side. So it's almost like you could drive up there and go around, maybe make a bigger spot to turn around in the back, and then you can come through here and then come through here. So yeah, that's the idea, that's the dream. We're trying to do it one step at a time. It has definitely been a little bit of a test, and it's taken some time for sure. So if you guys like this kind of stuff, stick along. I'm going to try to make a playlist. I keep forgetting, and I'll put a link for the playlist down below as long as I don't forget. So yeah, other than that, any questions, comments, concerns, drop them down below. I'd appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. So thanks for watching, guys. There is a vapor barrier in between the stone and the concrete. We did opt for that because last time I didn't do that, and every now and then we would have some moisture come up through the concrete, so we're trying to reduce that. Oh, also for flooring inside the house, I think we're just going to do some LVP luxury vinyl, blah blah blah. It's just, you know, some fake hardwoods, vinyl flooring. It's come a long way. Vinyl flooring looks awesome nowadays compared to what it used to. So there's no need in putting like real hardwoods in or anything and having to deal with the buckling issues. Just throw some vinyl down, make it look good, and be done with it. And that doesn't change the finished floor elevation very much, where we can just do a strip and transition from that concrete to the vinyl, and it's not like a big step up or anything. But yeah, sorry to waste y'all guys time. I know this video turned into a longer thing, but it's literally just a slab of concrete. So yay, look at our concrete. It's so pretty. All right guys, later. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.